Hi, brothers and sisters. Okay, this is our week 5. It's getting there, isn't it? Yeah, I enjoyed reading many of your essays. Many of you did a great job. If you have questions about why I made the comments that I do, please just use the inbox over here and ask me. I will be more than happy to discuss the different things with you. If you learn from your first essay, then you can do better on the second essay. A couple of you wondered if you should do a revision of the first essay. The course designers suggest that you do not revise, but you spend your time making sure that the rest of the essays are great and doing all of the things that it will take, all of the other assignments that will give you points. But I am allowing you to decide for yourself. So talk to me about it and let's decide what you want to do if you do want to revise. I would say if you have a C or better, it would be a better use of your time to work on the second essay. I wanted to show you guys my new t-shirt. My granddaughter made this, and see how it has sunflowers and a little bee and faith, hope, and love. That is really, I love I love my new t-shirt. My granddaughter has got a lot of talent. I hope you enjoyed conference. Are any of the new temples close to you? I was asking this. Uh, and then I told you that tomorrow we're driving 3 hours to the Houston temple to see my daughter and her husband sealed for time and all eternity. This has been a long time coming for her. This is her third marriage, actually, her third spouse. And this one is her eternal one. And she is very happy, and so is he. And I am very grateful that we are able to go to the temple. When we lived in California, we were only about 45 minutes away. That was a lot easier to get to than the 3 hours. So I hope there are temples close to you guys and that you're able to use them as often as possible. Okay, now this next week for this class, you're going to be working on integrating sources, analyzing rhetorical analysis. You're going to look at them and see how well they did, and solidifying your knowledge of logos, pathos, and ethos. For example of that, let's look at these. Ethos, a good example, is the speaker used ethos when she told the audience about winning the Nobel Prize, because that's setting up her credibility, right? Okay. But you would not, a bad example used ethos when she told the audience about the ethical considerations. That's not setting up, that's not setting up a character reference. Okay. And a pathos, remember that's the heart kind of idea. The speaker's use of pathos was apparent when he told the audience about the number of people who died in the Holocaust. That would make our hearts hurt, right? But the history of the university would not do anything for our hearts. Okay, and then logos, numerical data that supported her claims would be good. But a bad example of when she started to cry about the time when her dog died, that would be more of a pathos. So make sure you understand why the good examples are better than the bad examples, and that will help you with your coursework this week. And as always, I'm here to help you if I possibly can. I want you to succeed, and will do whatever I can do to help you do so. Let's go down to week 5 and talk a little bit about what you're doing. Okay. Here are the 2 examples. I like the way that they talk about this. In many ways, a rhetorical analysis is like a movie review, a good movie review. It doesn't just summarize a film, it gives you the reasons the movie was good or bad. And it should always give you clear evidence for that judgment. So that's what you're doing in your rhetorical analysis. You're taking whichever speech you decided to do, and you are going to analyze that speech and give us clear reasons supported by evidence why it was effective or not effective. Now, it's not to get us to watch the speech. A good rhetorical analysis should help a reader better understand what effective speakers do so that they can apply these strategies in their own communication. That is what you're going to be doing, is learning about how you can be more effective as a communicator. So you're going to read 2 of them, and you're going to annotate them, and then you're going to look at everybody's ideas and do that too. So notice in the analysis, you get 6 points for the annotation, and then you also get 2.5 points for answering the questions, and 2.5 points about all of these different things here about paragraphs, identifying specific ways the author is influenced, etc. So you're going to get another one about the student thoughtfully answers the question. Does it you use third point person? Remember, don't use second person. And be objective. And then you've got 3 to 5 sentences to thoughtfully reflect on what you've used. So its total points is 18.5. So it's quite a bit. Really, really delve into those ideas a lot. Okay. And then you're going to practice integrating the sources. The 3 I's we went over last time about how to integrate the sources. So you're going to practice doing that. And then you're going to also, so you're going to show you know how to introduce a quote and integrate it effectively. Submit it. Remember, there are 2 dates. Due date, and then give feedback by the end of the week. And I will give you until the very end of the week to be able to do that. Okay. Then you get to do pronouns, yay, and third person, yay. Make sure you do those. And you're going to analyze your speech. You're going to have this structure here that you're going to do, and you're going to be submitting. Write a reverse outline for the speech. Let's see, how's that working here? Let's go back. Okay. So it's due October 23rd, and you're going to be, that kind of got all mixed up. Okay, you're going to download this worksheet, and then you're going to complete the worksheet for your speech, and it'll give you an example worksheet to see what it should be done for that, and that'll be 20 points. And you're going to create a reverse outline of the speech. You're going to talk about the rhetorical devices within the speech: allusion, comparison, repetition, and other strategies. Okay, so that's what you're doing this week, guys. You aren't turning in any major essays, but you do still have 60, 70 points, 80 points that you can do this week just by doing what is required. So, all right, brothers and sisters, if there is anything at all that I can do to help you, just ask me, and I will do the best that I can to help you to do whatever you need to do, okay? All right. And remember that not only do I want you to succeed, but the Lord wants you to also. So make sure that you make your different things a matter of prayer if you need to. In fact, it's always a good idea to ask the Lord's help in every aspect of your life, including this one. All right, brothers and sisters, I hope that everything goes well for you this week. No major disasters, just working on your essays.